Following the deadly officer-involved shooting and the string of violent crime, a local faith leader is speaking up. Reverend Enoch Fuzz is giving his voice to a movement he hopes will help steer this city in the right direction. The Reverend sat down with News Channel 5's Jonquil Newland. Jonquil, what's his message tonight?
Yeah, good evening, Carrie. The last several weeks here in Nashville have been tough. Recent events have torn our community apart and put a spotlight on race relations in our city. For Reverend Fuzz, however, he believes this is the time, a turning point where our city can head down one path or another. So he's sharing his message of unity. On a typical Sunday, Corinthian Baptist Church is packed with people. But on this day, its silence serves as a place for peace and reflection, especially for Reverend Enoch Fuzz.
I'm very concerned about the last 2 weeks, the huge spike, it seems, in homicides.
Their mugshots have been seen everywhere. Black men accused of committing heinous and violent crimes. Fuzz attempts to look beyond their skin color.
It's not a black community, white community thing. In any city in the world, the phenomenon of poverty will breed violent crime.
Poverty, a growing issue in an city where the gap between the affluent and poor is spreading.
The only way that we reduce this kind of violent crime is that you've got to have public safety personnel.
Fuzz believes part of the solution is to eliminate poverty while building up the city's fire and police department, pay them more, and recruit a diverse pool of policemen and women. Surprisingly, he's not an advocate for an oversight board.
Nashville needs a no deadly force policy more than it needs a police oversight board.
In neighborhoods across this city, gentrification is putting a new face on old communities. Fuzz sees it as an opportunity. He encourages those folks, whether white, black, or brown, to get to know one another, for change can only happen when this city unites.
If there's peace in the streets, there will be prosperity in the palaces.
Now, Reverend Fuzz is also calling out the black leaders of this community, everyone from former law enforcement officials to elected officials to the leaders of black HBCU colleges here in Nashville. He says now is a time for a black caucus to meet every year that does not include every single faith leader in this city. In Nashville, I'm Jonquil Newland, News Channel 5.